Welcome everyone to UWF Dark. I'm your host, Generic Commentary Man number 2, and up next is the last of the semifinal matches between Bayley versus Asuka to determine who will fight Ronda Rousey at Rebellion in a 30-minute Ultimate Submission match to crown the new UWF Women's Champion. Who will win? But first, stay tuned. It's coming live at you next at Club 357. This match is scheduled for one fall. This is the last of the semifinal matches in the tournament to crown the new UWF Women's Champion. Introducing first, from San Diego, California, fighting out of Ontario, Quebec, Canada, this is Bayley! If you'll remember, this former WWE Women's Grand Slam champion had a pound of flesh taken from her by the man Becky Lynch as she came around to collect her debt. Bayley narrowly escaped with the victory to advance in this tournament, but she's going to need more than luck tonight to defeat her opponent. Does she have the skill? Does she have the will? Is Bayley ready for Asuka? We'll find out next. Introducing her opponent, from Osaka, Japan, she is the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka! This woman is ready for anyone and anything the wrestling world can throw at her. Asuka, as well as several of her peers, have had legitimate contests with the likes of Minoru Suzuki, and if that name doesn't send a chill up your spine, it damn well should, as that man's name is equivalent to that of God when he gets his hands on you to do the one thing that makes him happy, hurting you and everyone else. It is through trials by fire like this that Asuka has become an unstoppable force of nature, a mistress of technical violence. Asuka was reached for comments about the tournament saying, quote, "I am ready for Ronda Rousey at Rebellion. The question remains, is she ready for Asuka?" Asuka looking straight through her opponent tonight as she looks to advance to take on Ronda Rousey in a 30-minute Ultimate Submission match and become the first UWF Women's Champion. It's Bayley. Asuka. Folks, let's get this match underway. As Asuka right out of the gate with a running DDT plants Bayley to the mat. As Bayley picks the leg. These women know each other very well. Bayley's gotta take her time as these women tie up. And Asuka with a stiff side kick plants Bayley with the ropes. And Asuka with an overhead belly to belly launches Bayley over the top rope to the floor. Bayley back to her feet. She tries to hit Asuka with a neck breaker, but Asuka reverses and plants Bayley with a DDT right on the floor, right on her head. And Asuka hits a Northern Lights suplex. Bayley back to her feet. Asuka trying to go for a powerbomb, but Bayley reverses into a sunset flip. Asuka tries to get away, but Bayley's right on her heels, slamming Asuka's head into the floor. Bayley got that front face lock, talking a little trash to Asuka. Referee had a count of 8. These women better get back in the ring. Asuka back to her feet. Tries to hit Bayley with the running knee, but Bayley catches her and slams her head directly into the mat. Asuka trying to find her range with those strikes, and those kicks, those educated feet, and it seems all Bayley has done is piss her off. As the Empress finds her range and stomps away at the chest of Bayley. Good God, you got to wonder if there's going to be anything left of Bayley to compete if she wins this match tonight. As Asuka hooks the arms, plants Bayley to the mat with a chicken wing gutbuster. Asuka taking a minute to play to the crowd. But that's just enough time for Bayley to catch Asuka off guard with that drop toe hold. Asuka counters with a fireman's carry. Hits Bayley with the knee, and the reverse Hurricane Rana drops Bayley right on her neck. Bayley struggling to get back to her feet in the corner. Asuka laying into the midsection of Bayley with those vicious kicks. Asuka lining up for Bayley. With that running knee strike in the corner, plants it right into the sternum of Bayley as Bayley quickly gets back to her feet and blindly swings for an axe handle. But Asuka with the miss and the punt kick to the side of the head. Keeps Bayley grounded, but not for long, as Bayley swings for another axe handle. And Asuka nails Bayley with the backstabber. Asuka with another overhead belly to belly, throwing Bayley across the ring. Bayley can barely get a word in edgewise in terms of offense as Asuka stomps away again at the chest of Bayley. Hooks the arms again, going for the chicken wing facebuster. Drops Bayley to the mat as Bayley lies motionless. And Asuka slowing the pace down to her match as she kicks Bayley upside the head, right in the jaw. And Asuka locking in this triangle hold, showing off her submission skills. But she lets it go. Asuka taking a minute to breathe and back to stomping away at the chest of Bayley. Bayley with a nice arm drag counter. But it doesn't matter because Asuka answers with a brutal knee. Sends Bayley to the apron. Asuka with a punch to the gut. Spikes Bayley with a DDT from the apron. And back to stomping away again. You know, I swear Bayley's chest is going to be caved in by the time this match is over. Because Asuka's just having fun now. Whipping Bayley pillar to post. And levels Bayley with the flying knee. And Bayley reverses with a kick to the gut. Tries for a double axe handle, but Asuka grabs the arm. Asuka lock. Asuka lock locked in. Asuka lock locked in the middle of the ring. Bayley has nowhere to go. And Bayley taps. Asuka advances in the semi-final contest to face Rowdy Ronda Rousey at Rebellion in a 30-minute Ultimate Submission match. As we take a look at the replays, Bayley countering that powerbomb of Asuka into a sunset flip attempt. Lucky for her, that would have ended really badly. But she doesn't block the green miss as Asuka hits the punt kick to the side of the head. And Asuka has the Asuka lock locked in. Forces Bayley to submit. The ref calls for the bell. And there you have it, folks. Your winner, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka. As she forces Bayley to submit to the Asuka lock, Asuka advances to the finals of the tournament to face Rowdy Ronda Rousey in a 30-minute Ultimate Submission match. Who will win? Find out live at Rebellion. Folks, I'm Generic Commentary Man number 2 for UWF Dark, signing off. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and thank you for having me.